Hi there, I'm Jen Rice, and this is Health Seekers, a quick 3-minute tips for your health. And who are health seekers? Well, we are patients and caregivers who are really looking for the latest information to be an active part of our own healthcare plan and that plan for our family. Unfortunately, today's medicine, things have changed. It's very, very large numbers of patients that providers have to see. There isn't always that specialized attention. I mean, certainly there's not a lack of care, but I think being your own best advocate and that advocate for your family is where it really takes place now for your overall best health. So in 3 minutes here, we're going to go over what is a carotid IMT. And that is a carotid intima media thickness. And it's actually a screening of, so the carotid runs right here on the neck, on both sides of the carotid arteries. And they're super important. And it's where plaque can build up over time. And it can dislodge and go to the brain, which can cause strokes. It can also have a clot in the area, which would cut off a major blood flow to the brain. So I heard about this study when I first went into functional medicine. I had never heard of it previously, so I thought it would be great to share it here. So it measures the plaque growth, and it is a state-of-the-art diagnostic tool. And I actually researched some cardiology sites, and actually practitioners are using it in their office, so in conventional medicine as well. And I've also seen it in a radiology group here in Naples. So if you just Google carotid IMT, you can find where they're doing it in your area. And what they've done with it in the past is mostly work with research. So clinical trials, epidemiological trial, these kind of things. It was used a lot for research, but what's great about it is it can see where you're at. And who do they recommend this for? Well, pretty much anyone 20 to 80 plus years old. But in all reality, probably between the 40s and 50s, where maybe you haven't had any sort of actual cardiac event, but you perhaps have an abnormal cholesterol, hypertension, so you're starting to get that high blood pressure. Maybe you're a smoker, you have diabetes, overweight. If you're overweight more so than you've ever been, it's a good option to do it. If you have sleep apnea, that's where you have issues with breathing at night when you're sleeping. And then if you have a chronic inflammatory disease, there's so many autoimmune and inflammation conditions out there. And then of course, most importantly, family history, because if you have a family history of heart attack or cardiovascular events, I would definitely think about getting one. So they're non-invasive, early detection. It takes less than 10 minutes. Costs about $150. When I Googled it here for Naples, is like about $150 test. It's often not covered by insurance at this point, but certainly something you can do and see your results there. So I hope you found this helpful. If you know someone that might benefit from this information too, please feel free to share it. And if you'd like to learn more about inflammation, which is really at the root of all chronic conditions, consider my Intro to Anti-Inflammatory Lifestyle monthly 14-day challenge. We also have a 4-hour system reset that is coming this summer. And I hope you guys have a great, great day. Take care.